Okay, hello everybody. So welcome to Wednesday. Hope you're having a great day so far. We are going to talk about how we would love to travel. So as we read yesterday in our Pete the Cat story, Pete was traveling by train. So that got me to thinking, what are the ways that I would like to travel or I have not traveled, or maybe a way that I would like to travel again. So I do love to travel by plane. Um, Traveling by a cruise ship is okay. I mean, Miss Davis got a little sick when I got back on the boat. Um, I've never traveled by train though. So in this case, I would say I would love to travel by train. That's one of my goals, that I hope to travel one day by train. So I want you to write in your journal or on a piece of paper that you've been using, I would love to travel by blank. You could say plane, train, car, boat, anything that your little mind, you might want to travel on a spaceship one day. It's all based on what you want to do, okay? But I want you to keep in mind these five parts of a checklist that you must always remember when we are writing, okay? So, capitalization. Make sure you capitalize at least the first sentence of the first word, okay? The word I is always capitalized, okay? When it's alone, it's always capitalized. And the beginning of a sentence is always capitalized. I want you to make sure you have enough space on your paper. Remember, you can use a finger space in between your words to make sure they're not running together, because if your words are too close together, then it will look like one long word, and that is not what we want to do. Okay, so Miss Davis is going to check to see if it has space. I have space here. I, between I and would, between would and love, between love and to, between to and travel, and between by and travel. Okay, so my words are split apart so that people can understand it's more than one word. So I'm going to check that off. Neatness. I would love to travel by blank. It's very easy to read, and I think it would be easy for you to read as well. I'm not using lined paper to write on, so it might not be as straight as it could be, but it's still very neat. So we're going to check that off. Punctuation. So punctuation usually comes, well, it always comes at the end of a sentence. We don't have any punctuation within our sentence though. I decided to use an exclamation mark because it just makes me excited to think about traveling by train, okay? But if it's just, something that you would like to do, you're not necessarily excited about it, then maybe you would want to use a period at the end of your sentence, okay? So we're going to check off punctuation. And one thing Miss Davis is missing is a picture, okay? I didn't draw a picture of a train, but we have to make sure our picture matches our words. So, for example, if Grayson writes, I would love to travel by plane, and then he draws a picture of a boat, that wouldn't make sense. But Grayson is very smart as well as everybody else in the classroom. So I know that if Grayson writes, I would love to travel by plane, he might draw a picture of himself looking out of a window of the plane, or draw a plane in the sky or a jet. So, as usual, Miss Davis loves getting your feedback and seeing your drawings, your writings, and seeing your little ideas on paper. You can never send me too much, okay? So think about this, and Miss Davis would love to see your writing and hear your feedback, okay? I'll see you later. Bye.